I don't know why I'm posting this, or I do, but I don't know why I've agreed to it. Ryan's encouraged this, and he said, why don't you just film a little vlog while you're out on your walk with Winnie, who's down here. Apparently I've been making noises to him recently about restarting vlogging, and maybe like, do I miss it? I don't recall making those noises, but apparently you do it subconsciously, right? So while I'm out here on our little walk, I thought, let's update you all. We have done a lot in our life since you last saw me. We've been married for 3 years and went on our honeymoon to Walt Disney World. We've been on many trips to Disneyland Paris. Winnie Bear is now 5 years old, which is wild because one of the last things you'd have seen is us actually adopting her at 7 months. I don't know, I kind of got this feeling that I needed to pick this back up again, and I don't know whether that's the right thing to do or not, but I'm doing it nonetheless. This could be the last thing you ever see of me on YouTube because I might go, nah. Ryan was like, just film Winnie's walk. So I am. I might pick it back up again just for trips. We're going to a lot of different trips in the next year or so, which might be really good to vlog, but I'm also very aware of how much time it takes out of the trip and how much enjoyment it takes out of it. It starts to feel a little bit like a job, doesn't it? Rather than like something that's fun, like a hobby. And Ryan left the channel about a year or so before I actually stopped filming because his kids at school were starting to find him on YouTube and he was sort of just conscious of it. So he's happy for me to start it again. He's like, if it makes you happy, do it. So I don't know. Is this the beginning? Either encourage me or discourage me in the comments. I'm aware I should have brought my microphone out with me because I have a lapel microphone, which would have been really good for this sort of content, but hey ho, you live and learn. But maybe if I return to YouTube, I'll get better at remembering to do all that nonsense. So, and bring a tripod because my arm is aching. All of this to say, is this the return to YouTube for me? I don't know. But it's certainly something that I'm considering, and I thought, hey, why not just put it out into the universe and see what the universe says back? So, you are my universe, say it back. Yay, nay, maybe. I am still very active over on Instagram, so you can go find me at It All Started With a Blog on Instagram, and I update my life. We've got house move coming up. You all have watched on YouTube us moving into our first house, but now we are moving again 5 years later, which is pretty wild to say. So I'm constantly updating on Instagram, so if you need a little update and I'm not posting on YouTube anymore, then feel free to head over there. But I hope you're all doing well, hope you're thriving, living your best lives, and I may see you again very, very soon, but for now, I'm going to go finish our walk.